Hey Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a love reading for the sign of Sagittarius. So if you're a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or if you have a stellium in Sagittarius, this reading is going to be for you. Keep in mind, this is going to be a general reading, so it might not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't, let it fly. Don't try to force the message. Also, don't let this reading take anything from you. Now, if you do resonate with this reading, please consider subscribing to my channel and liking this video. So this is going to be who's coming towards you in love. King of Cups, Five of Swords. Someone you're in conflict with. This very well could be a past person here. Someone you're not in good terms with. Could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, there has been some sort of disappointment between the both of you. This is the past person. Yeah, this could be someone you're not talking to. With the Hermit and the Five of Cups. Could be a Virgo or could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This person, something about their perspective changing about this entire situation, about this entire connection, relationship, or you. This person has had some time to reflect upon their actions, reflect upon whatever has happened here between the both of you. They have had some time. This person is feeling very like they have a lot of empathy for you. Or it's like very warm kind of energy for you. I think this person does understand that somehow they have disappointed you. They do understand that. King of Pentacles. The Emperor in reverse. Okay. This feels like a different person, the King of Pentacles. Okay, let me see. Ace of Cups. Yeah, this is a different person here. With the King of Pentacles and Ace of Cups, this is a new person. So, these are two different energies here. Okay. Three of Swords. This past situation, past connection was pretty heartbreaking. How the way things happened was pretty heartbreaking as well. Yeah, we have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Someone here and Page of Cups. Someone here is hoping. Look at that Queen of Cups, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. This was a connection where you both had a lot of love for each other. That's the reason I got like this person has a lot of like they feel a lot of warm energy when it comes to you. They have a lot of empathy when it comes to you as well. It's like you both had a very deeper understanding of each other. You both could be still very intuitively, not intuitively, telepathically connected to each other. You both could very well pick up on each other's energy. But yeah, King of Cups, Queen of Cups is like a perfect match. Emotionally, you both are very like, there's something about both of you emotionally getting each other, understanding each other, having this deeper level of compassion and understanding, and what's the word I'm looking for? I know the word, but it's just not coming to me right now. Anyways, whatever this bonding is, it's pretty strong, and it's coming from both of your emotions. Yeah, this person does want to apologize to you. They do want to apologize. They do want to have a new beginning with you. That's the reason the Five of Cups was here, because Queen of Cups is a very soft-hearted energy. For some of you, this person is feeling the way they treated you. It was very harsh or it was very rude. And you are someone who was very soft, very kind, very vulnerable to them. So you, of course, didn't expect the kind of treatment or the way they talked or treated you. You didn't deserve that. Kindred spirit. Yeah, that's the term I was looking for. That's the kind of energy between the both of you. You both are very deeply emotional kind of people, and it's like it's rare to this person is someone who's thinking that that kind of like emotionally getting each other, understanding each other, it's very rare. This person thinks how you got them, the connection between the both of you, it's pretty rare. This was a connection that was very strong emotionally. You had a strong bond, and that's the reason why it hurt so much more when things didn't work out or when this person treated you wrong. Now, it's possible for some of you, this person might have taken you for granted, or they really just, they didn't understand the emotional depth, how deep their emotions ran for you, how much this connection meant to you, meant to each other, how much this connection meant to them. With the Five of Swords and the Three of Swords, we do have the Two of Swords in the mix. So yeah, this person might have acted in a very indecisive way as well. It's like almost like they didn't care or they didn't take into consideration your feelings, your emotions. And that's a regret this person has. They regret not taking into consideration your emotions, or uh, whatever actions they did, whatever happened here, how it is going to impact this connection. They didn't take that into consideration. And that's the reason why it's so much more heartbreaking here. This person is in pain here. They do feel the hurt, they do feel the pain. So if this person put you through some sort of pain, some sort of hurt, they hurt you, they put you through a lot of pain, you did cry over this person has cried over you as well. Yeah, there's a literal tear here. I don't know if you'll be able to, I think it'll focus. Yeah, if you can see that, there's a literal tear here. So like tears have been shed. And as I said, if you are someone who has cried over this person has cried over you as well. For some of you, it's like you have cried over this person, like this is a past tense for you, and this is more like a present tense for this person. So you have cried in the past over whatever happened in this situation, and now this person is crying over this connection, or actually, as I said, literal tears have been shed here. This person really misses your kindness, your caring energy, your compassion. Look at that King of Cups, Page of Cups. It's almost like a new renewal of energy that has happened for this person. This person, we did have the Hanged Man, right? And I did mention this person is seeing you from a different perspective, or this connection, or the reason the separation breakup happened. This person is seeing it very differently. And that's the reason this is this newfound love or newfound likeness they have for you. For some of you, this connection might have felt very magical. The way you understood each other, the way you cared about each other, it might have felt very magical. Yeah, the Two of Swords and the Hanged Man. This person needed to have some sort of like, they needed to, it's almost like the separation needed to happen because this person needed some time to reflect upon their own decision and choices. They needed that kind of time. They needed that space. A lot of times, space helps get a lot of clarity. And look at the 2 and 3 of Swords, a lot of clarity. Ace of Swords in the mix. Ace of Swords talks about clarity. For some of you, this person really didn't expected to get so hurt by this connection. The pain they're experiencing, the hurt they're experiencing, they didn't expect to feel that much pain or get that hurt. It was very unexpected for this person. That's the reason this person has a lot of empathy for you. Because now that they are feeling the pain, now that they are feeling the hurt, they understand exactly how you felt. It's almost this energy of this person didn't quite understand how you were feeling. So if you have cried, if this person has seen you cry, if this person has seen you experience sorrow and pain and grief because of them, they weren't really understanding. But now that they are in your shoes, they do understand how it feels. And hence the Hanged Man. You could have been in a long-term commitment with this person for some of you. Like engaged, almost married, living under the same roof, whatever the situation was. It's like this person finally understands how grief feels like, how heartbreak feels like, how it physically feels like, how much pain you experience when you are going through that. Queen of Wands, well, that's you. 8 of Wands. Communication, Queen of Wands, 8 of Wands. They want to talk, they want to communicate. For some of you, you either had some travel plans with this person that got cancelled, or you both like traveling, something got to do with travel. Maybe for some of you, this person wants to travel towards you or travel together with you. Yeah, it's pretty simple. They want you and they want to talk, communicate. Eight of Pentacles, yeah. And the Sun at the bottom of the deck. Could be dealing with a Leo. The Sun is the happiest card of the deck. Leo energy, 5 of Cups. Judgment, yeah. Second chance. Judgment talks about second chance. Judgment talks about forgiveness, accepting. Yeah, there's literally written acceptance, yeah. It also talks about, this is also giving me the Hanged Man kind of energy. And I don't know, but it feels like, these literally feel like wings, like the wings of a butterfly. So some sort of transformation has happened here within this person. This person is someone who is much more emotionally grounded, emotionally mature, and they have a lot of empathy now. Not just for you, for this connection, for people in general. Oh, look at that. The lovers and the wheel of fortune. I was trying to look at the outcome. Ooh, and the four of wands at the bottom of the deck. So four of wands, wheel of fortune, lovers, seven of pentacles, three of cups. Three of cups again talks about reunion, reconciliation. Four of wands actually talks, when come on, we have the four of wands and the lovers. So strong soulmate connection. That's the reason I got like kindred spirits and everything, like a very strong emotional bond. A lot of times, most times I feel the energy and then I have to put it in words. So it's like I fumble with the words sometimes. But yeah, that's the energy I was feeling. There's a very harmonious connection between the both of you. The way you get each other, the way you both emotionally understood each other or bonded with each other, that's kind of rare. And there's something about with the wheel of fortune being here, something, this is definitely a destined, fated kind of a connection. And as I said, this separation, this space was necessary for this person to grow here emotionally. This person has grown emotionally tremendously. If you felt like this person was someone who didn't understand where you were coming from, who were very less empathic, less understanding, they didn't really care what they were putting you through, they have changed significantly here. And yeah, for some of you, we do have a like reunion relationship, coming back together, a harmonious union. Yes, harmonious union with the lovers and the four of wands. Okay, and long-term commitment. Okay, well, yeah. So that's about it with the. I'm gonna keep these. All right, so that's one spread. Okay, now we are going to see this new person. This new person could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Uh, I don't know. I wanted to say a businessman, but I got like a business-minded person. I don't know what that means. So it's possible this person is someone who's very serious about their money. They are very, like they're the kind of person who will never impulsively buy stuff. That's the kind of energy I'm getting from this new person here. They might have a lot of money, but they might not be someone who spends a lot. Okay. Okay, I don't know if I mentioned the signs for this past person. Although this is a general reading, don't go for the signs, but still could be Gemini, fixed signs, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. All right. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, somehow this whoever this new person is, 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. Ooh. Whoever this new person is, they have money. They have money. So this is a rich person. King of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Now, as I said, this person, for some of you, I'm getting the energy of this person might be someone, the kind of people who, they are not a show-offy kind of a person. They don't necessarily, into bougie stuff. That's the kind of energy I'm getting from this person. It's like this person has wealth, but they don't want to show off that wealth. So it's possible this person has generational money, generational wealth this person has. The Nine of Pentacles is the pre-Empress energy. This is going to be, I haven't seen, I mean, it's just three cards, right? I'm going to see more, but um, you're going to be very comfortable with this person. Very comfortable, very happy, very laid back kind of a life, a good lifestyle with this person. This person, if, they might have a boyish charm to them. I don't know why I got that, but take it if it resonates. So for some of you, this could be someone you've already met, or like it's been a while you have met, or you have just met like it's been a couple of days recently, or for some of you, this could be a predictive energy as well, because we all are on different timelines. Nine of Swords. And the Two of Cups again. Yeah, the Two of Cups keeps showing up. This is the second time we are seeing the Two of Cups. This person is looking for a connection that will bring a lot of peace in their life. You know, they don't want a stressful kind of a connection. This person might already be someone who has a stressful job, or as I said, they might have, they are very business minded kind of a person. They have their own businesses. They might have multiple businesses, you know, so they already spend a lot of time thinking, worrying about where to invest, what not to do, you know, the kind of stuff with money. I don't even know. So I'm just assuming what people with businesses go through. Um, so yeah, they already have a lot of stress regarding money and where to invest and not what to do and what not to do. This person could also be into charity, or they might have people who are dependent on, who depend on them for money. So they already are someone who has a lot on their plate, especially when it comes to money. They have a lot to worry. So when it comes to a relationship, when it comes to love or a connection, they want a very peaceful kind of a connection, a very harmonious, balanced kind of a connection. And this is the kind of person who wants to give a very comfortable life. They want to provide. This person very well could have a provider mindset. Also, for some of you, this person might be someone who has, gender-based roles. That's what this person believes in. Now, if that's not what you believe in, then this is not your reading. But that's the energy I'm getting from this person. So this person is willing to give that comfort. All they need from their partner is peace. You know, a good time, a peace, very loving energy. That's the kind of very harmonious kind of energy where you both understand each other, a very good partnership. That's what this person expects or wants. 2442, as I said, that which is a mirror number. Okay. Hmm. I believe this is an extra card in the deck. Anyways, the card itself doesn't matter, the energy matters. Hmm. Some of you, this is someone who wants kids. They do want kids. As I said, that we have the Six of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, they are looking for a balanced, harmonious kind of a connection. For some of you, this person might have had a very hard, like difficult childhood. You know, for some of you, this is what I'm getting. This reading is getting a little specific, so take it if it resonates. This person might have had a difficult childhood, and that's the reason they want to have kids and give their kids a good life. This person wants to make sure whatever they went through their childhood, their kids don't go through that. But yeah, this is the kind of person who wants kids. They might have kids themselves as well, or they want to have kids. Yeah, Six of Cups, Nine of Swords. This person in their childhood, they could have gone through a lot of stress. They could have gone through a lot of trauma, or not a lot of trauma, but they have gone through stress and trauma. And this stress and trauma could be regarding um, money. This person could have an absent father or an absent mother in their life. Like they had a single parent. That's why they have seen a lot of difficulty. They have experienced or faced a lot of difficulty, and that's the reason um, they are very serious about their money. Or they are very focused on their money. They are very business minded, business oriented kind of a person because they want to have that kind of stability. This actually seems a genuinely nice person. Ace of Swords. That's again a good energy. That's a clear cut. Someone who talks very clearly. Like there's no beating around the bush. There's no what else? You know, like mind games or anything like that. Six of Wands, victory, success, triumph. For some of you, this is the kind of person. Eight of Cups. Okay. Four of Swords, Temperance, Seven of Cups. That's you. You could be dealing with this person, could be like another Sagittarius. You will have a very healing effect on this person. With the Temperance and the Four of Swords, you will have a very healing effect on this person. And it's not just you will have a healing effect on this person, it's like overall this connection is going to be very healing for both of you. You both might have experienced difficulties, hardships in life, disappointments in life. You could have experienced from past relationships. This person might have experienced in childhood. So you both are going to just somehow heal each other. This connection itself will be very healing for each other, where you both can just relax, rely upon each other, trust each other, and thereby create a very beautiful bond or relationship. Also, this is the kind of connection where it's like you both will complement each other very well. This is going to be a very successful relationship or connection. The Six of Wands and the Two of Cups. The devil? I was asking the cards for any blockages here, and we have the devil. Ten of Wands, Emperor in reverse. Okay. Hmm. This connection could be, it's like this is what I'm getting with the Emperor in reverse, Ten of Wands, the devil. This connection is going to test both of your patience and egos in a way. That's what this connection is gonna do. Do. It's gonna test your ego. It's gonna test your patience, and both of yours, not just theirs. If you're someone who is more on the like anxiously attached, this is what I'm getting. Take it if it resonates. If you're more on the side of being someone who is anxiously attached, then it's sort of like this connection is really going to test that in the manner that, can you trust this situation? Can you trust this person? This person could be someone who's very busy. A lot of times people who have anxious attachment, they like texting constantly or calling, where is this person, what are they doing, what are they up to, are they cheating on me, this that, this sort of things going on in your head. Okay, so that could be a blockage in this connection. All right, so this person could be Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aries, Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, well, that's your reading, Sagittarius. I hope you found some clarity through this reading. I'll see you guys in your next reading. Until then, take care, guys. Bye bye.